here with your Sunday Ask Susan, the place to be for all your questions. And the question we're playing with today is, what season are you in? Let's wait for the algorithms to kick in and let people know we are going live. It's the end of the summer in North America. People are traveling, people are coming, people are going, people are creating the next 6 months. Yeah. What do I mean by that? Well, how many of you have decided you're in a season of summer, winter, spring, fall, new beginnings, old, whatever that is for you? Because the season has to do with the growth, right? The nurturing. Hey, Margot, welcome, welcome, right? Seasons have to do with the planting of ideas. Seasons have to do with the tending, right? Whatever's required. So my question for you today is, what season? Hey, Dee, welcome. What season are you in? Morning and from Kitchener, Ontario. Yes, thanks, Dee. Tell us where you're from as you pop in. We have a global community. So grateful for all of you. And it's always fun to see where people are coming in from. Hey, Dialina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the question today came from me. It came from the space that I've been in the last couple of months, and really asking myself, you know, what is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? How can I change it? And really, what's possible here? Hey, Rosanna, welcome, welcome. So for the most part, you know, our bodies are made of the same makeup as the seasons, as the planet. Hey, Allison, welcome. As the plants, you know, our bodies are created to eat off of the earth. We have our water base, so we move with the tides. Hey, Patricia. So, you know, we do have our own seasons. You know, we have our seasons of wonderment. We have our seasons of doubt, right? So for myself, really getting a sense of, I used to be able to really get a clear sense of the future and pull it into the present. Well, I got so excited I knocked everything over. And that actually has shifted for me. You know, we are shifting so quickly. Have you noticed that? How fast we are shifting, right? So perhaps what you used to decide or choose or get an awareness of the future is just a nanosecond of a possibility. And are you in the season of doubt, right? Are you in the season of wait? How many of you have decided you're going to wait for the proof that something you're creating will come into fruition, that something you've planted will come into growth until you choose again? You know, right? So what season are you in? And would you like to change it? Right? Some of us are in a season of looking at age, right? Some of us are in a season of looking at education. Some of us are in a season of looking at health. Some of us are in a season of looking at relationships. Right? When I get this created, I'll choose that. When I get the right body, I'll choose a relationship. Hey, Deeg, a question. Yes, I love questions. It seems like some of the shifting has taken forever. And now that it is time, maybe it didn't take so long. Absolutely. Yep. I love that. So again, you know, we have different, I have a garden that I've been playing with all summer, and I haven't been here for some of it, and I have been here, and I just came back yesterday, having been gone for about a week and a half, and the artichokes just totally opened up into this gorgeous flower. Not edible, not what it was designed for when I planted it, and it has given me so much in its beauty, in its growth, and its flowering. Right? So are you willing to, the seeds that you're planting, are you willing to have them flower in a different way than you've decided they had to show you, look for you, give you? Right? How many of you, again, are in the season of impatience? Right? Well, what is that for you? So, as this is not a dialogue or monologue, it's a conversation. Hey, Anna, welcome, welcome. Come on in with your questions. Because for me, this is something that's been rumbling in the back of, you know, kind of back here. I'll sit out on the rocker, I'll watch the sunset, I'll be part of the sunrise, whatever that is. And it's more of a sense of change that I can't actually, you know, the old me would have tried to put a finger on it, right? But now I'm more aware of there's a season of shift going on here, and it's different for everyone. So are you willing to be present with what the season is asking of you? You know, the universe is shifting quickly. A lot of you have written to me and said, what the hell is going on? Right? Well, are you in the season of wait? Are you in the season of presence? You know, are you in the season of, wonderment? And what is this asking of me? Margot says, impatience, yes. Well, what if impatience was just a fancy word for you actually know? What if impatience was a really fancy word that you've been given? You know, how many of you are like, when you were little, you're like, why can't we just do this easier? Why can't we just do this quicker? Like, I know a really fast way to pack the car, make the food, learn this, whatever that is for you. And you were told, don't be so impatient. How many of you came up with the answer for what people were looking for, and you weren't allowed to tell that answer right then? Could be in class, right? And you were told, be quiet. Hey, Lola, don't be so impatient. Right? So everywhere you bought someone's point of view about you as real and true, would you be willing to give that up now? Not yours? Never was. Yeah. Margot, what questions can what questions can I ask? I'm going to say ask. What question can I be to shift impatience and totally be present? Choose it. Acknowledge it. Wow, this is impatient. Is this impatient? Who does that belong to? Like really asking that question. You know, you are creatures of expansion, right? We are creatures of awareness. We are creatures of knowledge. We are creatures of presence. We are creatures of future, past and present, in all those dimensions, all at the same time. If you're buying something that is heavy, that feels like, you got to fight to get out of it, here's the clue. It's not yours, right? It's not yours. So would you be willing to be in the season of question, right? Okay, what is this? Is this mine, somebody else's? I was in a house this past week with lots of adults, children, partners, you know, big children, little children, aunts and uncles. And all of a sudden there was kind of a negativity. And I realized I was buying into something that actually I hadn't bought into in the longest of times. And I stopped myself and I'm like, wow, so who in this house has this point of view that there's a value in being negative? See, it's that easy. Stop, ask a question. Is this really me? Like, when was the last time I bought this? Oh, cool. Oh, I got a thumbs and a heart on that one, right? And then ask, okay, so stop, get into your knowing. And say, okay, so is there somebody in this house, on this island, in this country? Hey, Nina, welcome. Who is bought into that negativity has a value, that gossip has a value? Oh, not mine. Does it create the future that I'm asking for? Is another question to ask. Hey, Vanessa, season of possibilities and my seeds coming to fruition and vulnerability. Yes, absolutely. All right, I'm just going to go back here to just go back. Lola says, yes. Dee says, seasons of clearing my heart center. Oh, I got hearts and thumbs up. I'm playing with the possibility of my heart being more involved in my living than I realize. Yeah. Clearing out walls. Thank you. Perhaps this will create more possibilities. Well, take the perhaps out. And how many possibilities will this create? So I love that, Dee. Thank you so much. When we say perhaps, we're kind of, you know, it's like, okay, I'm going to be gambling here and I'm going to place my bets here, but I'm going to put a few chips over here just in case so I won't lose. Take perhaps out of the equation, right? How many possibilities will these create? I wonder. Yep. Going back again, Lola receiving and willing to have fun. Yay, Lola. Margot, what question? Okay, so Margot, let me know if this gave you the information that you're looking for. Yes, I was a latter knowing one who couldn't do it faster. Right. Yep, not mine, says Margot. Fantastic. Yay, Vanessa. Cool. Lola says, I am there with you, oneness. With you, Vanessa. Well, you're also there with you, oneness, right? Yeah. So, I love this. Oh, do you guys get a sense, or gals, do people get a sense that we're actually changing the energy? Right? So how many of you came? Yes, perhaps it's gone. the willingness to actually shift and change. You know, we weren't created to be alone, to be like, I am alone. I have to figure this out myself. You know, I feel bummed out. that's where Ask Susan was created, right? Ask Susan was created for you to come with your questions, to shift the energy where two or more are gathered, right? Markos says, wonder, yes, absolutely. Yeah. So it's really is this giving you any assistance? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, like, heart, whatever that is, so I know we're in the right lane. Allison, what question to ask when what you are creating seems blocked? Okay, so cool. So Allison, and for everybody who's listening, and when you're listening in the future, just press #replay so I know where you're coming from and I can follow you along with your questions. So Allison, what questions to ask when what you're creating seems blocked? So here's the deal. Creation is, okay? The creation isn't blocked. Your point of view about the creation is blocking the creation. I'm going to say that again. Hey, Lori, welcome. The creation isn't blocked. What and how and who you be as you create, Rosanna goes a thumbs up, is blocking the creation. So if you have any point of view, Allison, and for everyone else who's listening, about what you're creating, that it isn't getting you where you'd like to go, or it isn't becoming what you've decided or you've chosen or what you're aware of that it become, stop. And ask yourself this question: is there anything that I'm being, right, that's stopping the possibilities? So if you're being in doubt about the creation, you're letting the universe know doubt is more valuable than creating, right? Hey, Sandy, welcome. If you decided that now's not the time, now is the time, now's not the time, now is the time, I wonder if now the time is. Do you see how that's confusing the universe? The universe is like, let me know when you got your shit together and I can assist you. So how many of you are doubting your creations, which is what's blocking them? How many of you have decided there's one way to do this, right? Instead of actually being that unique, different that you truly be, and inseminating your uniqueness into what and how you're creating. Allison, let me know. And for everybody else who's listening, come on in. This is a conversation. I love this question, Allison. So how many of you have decided that what you're creating isn't working? Stop. Ask a question. Ask a couple of questions. What is this? What is this blockage? Is there anywhere? Lower your barriers. Be willing to be totally vulnerable. Is there anywhere that you're confusing your ask, the universe, your creation, with a sense of doubt, a sense of what's not possible, with a decision that this is the way everybody else does it, so I'm going to do it this way. It's not turning out the way I thought. Well, because you're actually different. Use that. Allison says, thank you. Yeah, Patricia, when you have so many possibilities, is it confusing with so many choices? And what do you do with that? Well, we have a myriad of choices all the time. Right? We actually, chunk it down. Put your choices out there. Which one is a priority today? Which one has been tugging at you? Right? Which one is requiring your attention? I wonder what that could look like. Are you willing to commit to prioritizing your choices today? And it's just for today, because it's good. Different things have been tugging at me. Hey, Carolyn, welcome. Different things have been tugging at me for the last week. It's like, so what is requiring my attention right now, today? Right? What's tugging today? It could be going for a walk. It could be, putting out some information to specific people that I know are interested in 90 days of change, right? Which we are playing with again in the middle of September. I'll be giving you more information about that. And it's really the willingness to ask what's tugging at you. When you're actually willing to honor the priorities of what is tugging at you, there's a sense of joy that emanates from your body, from the inside out, right? Are you willing to be present with that joy and allow that joy to inseminate your creations? Yeah. Patricia, I've been looking at the big picture rather than each step. Yeah. And it's because it's all part and parcel of one. In the 90 days of change, we talk about the focus wheel and we talk about our priorities. And if you're interested in 90 days of change, #change and let's get on a call and I can actually give you some information about what this is all about. It's about change. It's about shift. It's about creating your life in the season of what it is you're asking to create with. Margot, ask a simple question in the 10 seconds. Light, yes. Cool. Patricia, too far out into the future. No, Patricia. I love that. Thank you so much. It's not, nothing is too far out into the future. It's the willingness to be present and just be present and kind of sit with it. And it doesn't mean sit in a chair. It could be, for me, I often get my biggest ahas when I'm swimming, when I'm walking, when I'm in touch with nature. And I ask the universe to contribute. And all of a sudden I get the aha moment. You know, some people get it when they're moving their body. It could be at the gym. You know, it could be having a nap. It doesn't really matter, right? Allison, yes, is now the time, right? Ask that, is now the time. What's my priority here? So when you're in the future, yeah, get a sense of what is it that you'd like to create 6 months from now, 3 months from now? What would you like your life, your living, your body, your relationships to be? Hey, Jane, welcome, right? So get a sense of that. Now chunk it down. And which one of these is tugging at you in order to get you where you'd like to go? Patricia says, awesome, thank you. Mwah. You are so welcome. I'm just going to go back here a little bit because people are writing in their questions. I love it, I love it, I love it. Margot, others' resistance can be confusing and it may look like it's not coming to fruition. What people say about your creations is none of your business, right? You're in the business of creation. Hey, Carolyn, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you get that? What people say about what you're creating, it's none of your business. Are you in the season of listening to others? Or are you in the season of owning you? How you'd like to create. Ooh, I got a thumbs up on that. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, Victoria, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Teresa, welcome. Margot, universe, show me the energies of my future works for me. Absolutely. I love that, Margot. Yeah. Because we are not, again, we're taught we have to be tough, you know, figure it out. You can do it. Grow up. How many of you have ever been taught to grow up, whatever the hell that means, right? No, reach out. The universe has your back, right? Every night I go to sleep asking questions, right? I ask questions of show me where I'm not being clear, right? And be willing to be present with that information. Margot says, thank you. You're so welcome. Are you willing to be present with the information that you're receiving? And also, are you willing to create in a way that you know has possibilities, not the way that other people tell you, sign up here, do this, follow my program, and you'll get 5,000 clients and $50 million in 6 weeks. Like, there's such an influx of webinars and teleseminars and selling. Is that the change that you're asking for? Are you asking for a change that mimics somebody else's way of being? Or are you refusing your own brilliance? Right? It's like opening a cookbook. Sometimes you might follow a recipe. Other times you might just add a little bit. Take a little bit away. Create your own special sauce. Teresa says, energy is working, Susan. I have an interview tomorrow. Woohoo! Yay, Teresa. Well done, well done, well done. Yes, Margot says, figure it out no more. It does not work. Absolutely. It's a willingness to be present. And you just might hear that information. Like yesterday, I was listening to a friend of mine walking and talking live on Facebook. And all of a sudden, yep, that's it. Thanks for the reminder. The reminder was, be the different you truly be, right? Stop copying other people. Stop doing what other people are doing and wondering why it isn't working. Right? You can get the download and now ask, does what and how I'm creating match the vibration that I'm creating with? Again, something else we talk on 90 Days of Change. If you're interested in that, I got thumbs up, woohoo! Like contact me, hashtag change, private message me. Let me know what's popping for you. Yeah. D, I like that. Yeah. Refusing our own brilliance. Absolutely. We're cute, right? Just not extremely bright. We're just brilliant. So, any other questions popping for everybody? Let me know. I love this. And again, if you're listening to this later, hashtag replay. You know, I'll be talking about 90 Days of Change. We have an amazing group with us at 90 Days of Change who will continue to keep playing with us. And we're willing to open it up in mid-September to new people with 90 Days of Change. So I'm so excited about the people that are asking and playing and creating. Margot, what does it say? I for info of bodywork from synchronicities. Okay. Yes, we are in synchronicity with everything, right? And then ask. Don't use synchronicity as a reason and justification for how and what you are choosing. That's kind of my information on that. Yeah. What if it was awareness? Yeah. Mario, energies flow with different people, please. Not sure if that's a question. Energy flows with difficile people, please. Margot asked me that question in another way. I'm not sure I'm clear on what you're asking about, right? Thank you. I appreciate it. Just get right back in here and write me this in a different way and I can assist you. See if I can assist you. So, any other questions popping for people? I know this is an interesting time on the planet, right? It's an interesting time with awarenesses. There is so much going on in all the exterior fields and the interior fields. And so it's for you to be totally present with what is being required of you by everything that you create and what's being required of you beyond that. Yeah. That's the season of wonderment. That's the season of, I wonder what else is possible. Markos said, energies flow with difficult people. Okay, it's just a point of view. Yeah. You don't have to buy anything as true or real. If you're willing to be in the question and ask, is this mine? Somebody else's. What energies are these that I'm aware of here? And that's, I got lots of hearts on that one. That's the question that you ask. And that's what I was saying when I was living in this house with all kinds of people and aunts and uncles and cousins and ages. It's, oh, wow, what are these energies? Do these add to my life and living? Are these mine? What am I aware of here? Hey, Bagtal, welcome, darling. What am I aware of here? Energies from difficult people, that's their point of view. And that's how you're willing to choose, right? Are you willing to choose from total allowance? If you're willing to choose from total allowance, that's an interesting way that they're playing. That's an interesting point of view they have. Not mine, not buying it, not creating with it. Bye-bye. It's that simple. Don't buy anything as real and true. If it doesn't match the vibration of who you be, what you be, and how you be, the vibration of how you like to play, the vibration of what turns you on, what turns your creations on, what turns your body on, what turns the planet on, it's not yours. Yay, I got a thumbs up on that. Yeah, again, if this is ringing for you, show me a thumbs up or a heart or a like. And if you're listening to this later, #replay. So, any other questions popping for people? If not, I will love you and leave you, and so grateful for you popping on today. This was Margot says, yes, awesome. This was a big one. I say that every time, right? Because they are all. And I'm so grateful for you coming in with your questions. Come in during the week. I pop in things all the time. Let me know how they ring for you, how they sing for you. Some are challenges, some are questions. And again, I got a thumbs up on that. If you're interested in 90 Days of Change, we're coming around again. And it's going to be bigger and better. And oh my goodness, press #change and I will get back to you on the phone, I promise. Dee, awesome reminders and awarenesses. Thank you, Susan and everyone. Thank you, Dee. Mwah. Thank you so much. So grateful for you popping in today. I adore you all. Live boldly. Live boldly. Boldly is, that might work for somebody else. Does it work for me? Thank you, Daliana. Thank you, Roseanne. Live boldly, right? Boldly is the willingness to say, yes, this actually doesn't work for me. Yes, I woke up with an elephant on my head. Yes, I'm aware of what's going on with other people. I'm going to be bold enough to actually be different and not buy any of it as true and real. Now, what can I create today? It's that simple. Allison, super grateful for you, Susan. You too, Allison, yummy reminders of who does that belong to. Vanessa says, thank you. So great to have others in the same energy possibilities. You got it, baby. Live boldly, love greatly, be that leader. Be that leader you came here to be. Because the world needs more of you, more of your brilliance, more of your leadership, and not less. Adore you all. Come on in. Keep the questions going. I check in every day, and I will see you next Sunday on Ask Susan Sunday Live. If you have a particular theme or question you want to ask, let me know. Write it in here. That's how we roll. That's how we play. And for those of you interested in 90 Days of Change, a lot of you in 90 Days of Change are on this call. I adore you all. Mwah. And I will see the 90 Days of Change Makers on Wednesday on our Zoom. And if you're interested in joining 90 Days of Change, Press hashtag change and let's get on the phone. Let's see what else is possible. I love you. Bye-bye.